Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Short changes him with that pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He'll try from distance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van der Vaart usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neuer clears. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly...
He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He has found the way through. And he thumps it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rice. Into the box. Ljungberg, that is ended up in no man's land. Ljungberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams gets over and intercepts. And the keeper's got it again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged.
And Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is Stuta! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Kubasi. Adams. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Remove it, as it is about to be towed
Still
away.
waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart stood up well to him there. Van der Vaart. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Fires from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this match
So
was
we've reached the hour mark.
71,649.
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well,
Substitution
there are
on
a
the
few
field.
pockets of space that are being
Number
exploited,
21,
and they need filling, and
Gentleman.
fast.
Coming on to replace him is
Defending of the
number 8,
desperate variety.
David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Balletti. Ball driven towards the far post. Some good work on the right flank here. De Bruyne. David Villa, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Real chance! He's got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he welcomes it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to...
Chance to shoot! And again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that could set him on his way. Bastoni. He has found the way through. Chance! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 85
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
De Bruyne, number 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on
Can
the
he
field.
finish? Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, the last
added
moments
time.
now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Goalkeeper's ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. Danger averted for now. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Oh, here's a chance! There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kostic. Nice sequence of passes this, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dzeko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And reclaimed it in a trice. David Villa. To and the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Lampard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lampard. Now it's Rice. Chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Romario. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Lampard. Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Lampard! And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Paris find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 21, Edin Dzeko.
And we're off again.
43, hostage.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Done delicately. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a... He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some resolute defending there. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romario! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
The attendance for this match was
having a ball here.
72,306.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Cavani. Romario, now it's Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Neuer can pick that up.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace
Rice.
him is number 18.
It's a great ball.
Gundogan.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van de Ven. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's been Lampard! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 81 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. De Bruyne gets it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's hoisted clear. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eto'o. Chance! It's a loose ball.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
That's a shade optimistic. Llorente. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when...
Luis Suarez! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Eto'o. He's going to be disappointed with that. The most accurate pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thinks one through. Martinez spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Flamengo have reclaimed it. Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a... Tries a shot! And one more try! And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sancho. He's in space and looking for options. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Kaka. Looking for options for movement. And he's taking no chances there. Header! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolute.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And that is not finding anyone. Done delicately. And it's Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gundogan. Sancho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's... Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 9.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 14, Paris. Substitutions taking
Not pretty,
place.
but it gets the job done.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Goalkeeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. He's got the shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Salah. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marcos Llorente actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Zakaria. Coming on the field, number 18, Suarez.
Maldini
Number 6,
is there to clear.
Rijkaard.
And the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Salah. And he's had a hit! Kvaratskhelia gets flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Check, gets it away. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Lienhard gets rid without sophistication. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Chance to finish! And the pass is intercepted. Platini has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
In with a header! Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 15 minutes is number 19.
Oh, whose goal is that?
Yamal!
Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's quick to snatch him back. It's a sharp pass. Messi. That'll do under the circumstances. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sancho. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, easy pickings there. He is through here. He's got away. Ribéry! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ribéry just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's a good ball out wide.
There'll be
Chouameni,
3 minutes added time.
and it's Gundogan. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
From stands located by
No,
the
well,
gates.
the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's De Bruyne. Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gundogan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square and not for... And here's a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
550.
Messi. Sancho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. That'll be a throw. Another throw-in. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Ferran Torres. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldinho. Valverde! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Valverde has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's got form, and again!
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10, Platini.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of...
Has a go! Oh, the ball's run, and he's following up! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs, It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
In with a header!
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So what can they make of this? Now it's Saviola. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Salah. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely weighted ball. Lienhart cuts out the pass. Lienhart calmly anticipates. That has not gone well.
Cruzeiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he put it away? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Cruzeiro grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
De Bruyne. Bastoni. Bastoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne running with the ball. Mohamed Salah, and that's been won straight back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's got goal! Big moment! Massive goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's been cut out, well played. He's through here. Neuer gets it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He has found the way through. Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a good run down the right. Saviola providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely measured pass. Lovely feet.
The attendance for this
Well, it's
match
good
was
stuff. This is better.
This is a
71,550.
really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't squeeze it through. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number
And it's been
20,
taken short. Has a
Beckham.
goal!
Substitutions taking place.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Cruzeiro really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great run on the overlap here.
Cruzeiro clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Beckham, and that interception was most necessary. Neuer has that under control. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's an excellent interception.
Johor Darul Tazim need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Two
Came up
added
against
minutes
a
has been
defender, though, who
indicated.
was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's in! And he's there to get it away. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
And a quick
Terrific
reminder
recovery.
today to
A
please check
really
all the
fine
data
win,
bins
that, Jim
located by
Beglin.
the
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody.
see, we are all set.
Today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. That looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Sancho. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! In he goes again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sancho.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ronaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van der Ven makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Fernandez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Iniesta. Back into the middle. Oh, great play! And he's taking no chances there. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. And that's definitely not his best. Van der Ven. That's really well cleared. Adams wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. Sancho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Cruzeiro are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's picked out the run. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just as opposed to... Decent hit! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Ronaldo gets over and intercepts. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Suarez.
Cruzeiro showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. And he welcomes it in. Martinez cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's fabulous. Sancho! And that could have brought them level.
Sancho was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There's the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's through, now is he in? And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bastoni!
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Luis Suarez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, played right into his path. Xavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has been cut short. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Llorente. Here's Chomeni. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good-looking ball. De Bruyne. Decent hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Linhart. Llorente. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in... And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
We expected better, and so did he. Bastoni makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Yamal! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Guest performers today.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround. Cruzeiro
are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Hit into the middle. Adams clears. And that's another good win of the ball. A good ball, and this looks promising. Kvaratskhelia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
that was well played.
Now the finish! Messi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Cruzeiro
3 up and in almost complete control. He's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Fernandez controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kvaratskhelia. Fernandez. And they've got rid. Played up towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Xavi. Now it's Xavi. Shot a goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Up he goes! Van der Ven with the clearance.
Cruzeiro
Have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside. Adams. Beckenbauer.
Cruzeiro have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Keeper's ball. And he was quick to react.
Cruzeiro
are coasting towards victory. Nicely weighted ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Club America clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute at
He's
a
got
time.
away. Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Cruzeiro
Looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Suarez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. France can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Llorente. Throw in.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Van de Ven. Out of play for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Llorente, he's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
De Bruyne, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Llorente, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fiddles it through. Well, played right into his path. Neuer getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nkunku, shot a goal! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
And Nkunku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Cruzeiro really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played forward. He's got away. Ferran Torres. And here's Suarez. Saliba is there to clear. Ribery. Mbappe. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, well played, well played. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for
Fernandes.
this match was 71,898.
What are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted. The most accurate pass. That's beautifully weighted. Nice ball, and the shot! It's a loose ball. France have their third corner. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Chouameni, just about up to 75 minutes.
Cruzeiro really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Dembele, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's De Bruyne. Fernandes, he's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution for France, number 12.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
10.
actually.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number
Cruzeiro
17.
must do
Griezmann.
something here, and very
Number
quickly.
19.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's let fly.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that's an inviting
There
ball.
will be 1
And he
minute
was
at
quick
a
to
time.
react. Long ball looking to counter. Couldn't. And that's it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sancho. Rodri can get it clear. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Sancho.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Gallagher. And that is a little undercooked. Llorente cuts out the pass. James. Ah, he's given it away.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Ah, this looks sharp. James. He won't be happy with that one. "30 minutes gone. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's there to belt it away. Gallagher. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Yokohama F. Marinos has the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sancho. And here's Suarez. Ribery. Fernando Torres.
If they want to counter...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Cruzeiro really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Torres. Lienhardt spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yokohama F. Marinos could try it again now. Yokohama F. Marinos have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. De Bruyne crosses. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the...
He's got two! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Rodri. Ribery. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fernandez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 27, Jadon Sancho. Number 9.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 17.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Coming on the field, number 19, Yamal. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 4, Gundogan.
Gallagher.
Number 77.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Mbappe!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. So that's going to be another corner. Cruzeiro get their fourth corner. Big header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Passes short and sharp. Kvaratskhelia. It's a mighty effort! It's a decent clearance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's in a good... Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. He's through here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a good ball. Oh, what a ball! Opts to play it. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlit to indicate what was coming.
Fernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! Now, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 26.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Mohamed Salah! Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Sancho. Sancho! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ljungberg. Can he latch on to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
You do have a chance
It's a
today,
goodish
please
game,
take
this,
some time
and at
out to give your
half-time,
support
it's
to our
one
Bears
each.
Stadium Fund.
Cruzeiro head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going.
Cruzeiro are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Look at the space here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni, quality ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Suarez. Now it's Llorente. Fletcher is there, and he can get that clear. Got a shot away!
The attendance for this match
And he has
is
kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Llorente. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cruzeiro were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Messi. Bastoni, aim forwards. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Heads it! And he's quick to get it clear again. 75 minutes played. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So,
Jadon
time for
Sancho.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17. De Bruyne. Number 13.
Looking for the
Fernandes.
runner, and he welcomes it
Number
in.
9.
Neuer
Suarez.
gets good distance on it.
Number 18. Chouameni.
This is intriguing.
Coming on the
Next
field.
goal, critical.
Number 7.
Well, a goal either way at this
Varane.
stage would qualify
Number
as a
10.
steal.
James
Now it's
Maddison.
Lewandowski,
Number 4.
and
Gundogan.
he's straight offside.
Number 20. Robert Lewandowski. Number 5. McTominay. Substitution.
Over to the left, and it's Davis. Nunez. And he's cut it out, and he's there to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He won't be happy with that one. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.